watching me from. Welcome to my live video. This is Hano Fashion House. So today we are going to learn another different thing. We are learning how to bead dress with a leaf sequence. So if today is your first time coming across my video, please remember to like, share and comment. So we are beading this new dress, and I have with me a leaf sequence that I'm using to make the dress. So if you're just joining me, touch the like button and remember to subscribe. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will be coming off live constantly to teach one or two things. So let's do this together. If you pick your leaf bead, that is it. You pass your needle here. There's a hole there, and take a little pinch of the fabric. Then you pass it on. Use your hand and assist it. That is leaf bead. So the next thing, you pick another one this way. You pass it here. You pick sand bead. You pick 4 of the sand bead and you pass it on. Make sure that you are stretching your hand. You now pass it on the hole. There's a tiny hole there. You pass it and you now pick fabric there too. So this is how to bead the dress. So the thing we are learning how to bead this dress, how to bead this. That is what we are learning today. Yesterday we learned how to make a pattern board stoning. We did it yesterday. If you check my previous live stream, you see it. So I use the stone to make this. So this is the stone we made yesterday online. Look at the downside of it. Look at it. So what I use here is a Swarovski stone with the pattern board. So everything here is stone. That is what I use to make it. So if you check my last online video I made yesterday, my live stream video I made yesterday, you will see how I made this thing. And I use board. This is the board. I use this board to achieve this. Hello, thank you for joining me. Please touch the like button and remember to subscribe to my channel. So I use this board to do this. So when you buy your Swarovski stone, check my last live stream, you see how I made this. So the Ankara patch here is the downside of the short knicker. I use it and patch the sleeve, and I use this to do the downside. So today what we are making today is this bead on this jacket. This is the one side, this is one side of the jacket. So we are learning how to bead this. So look at it, check the details on the fabric. So I've already started it. For those that joined me earlier, I've started it. So what I use, this is leaf sequence, we call it leaf sequences in the market, and this one is sand bead. I use size 2 sand bead to make this. So what you have to do is get your beading needle and your thread, pick up one of the leaf bead. There's a hole on each head. The two sides, they have hole. You pass your needle here on one side of the hole. You pass your needle. You take your sand bead. You pick how many, you count it. I'm making use of 4 I'm using 4 sand bead to do my beading. You can still use 3 depending on how you want it. So when you come to this place, there's a hole. The second hole, you pass your hand inside and make sure that your needle doesn't pass over the lining. Your needle should be on the surface of the fabric, whether ashoke or any material that you're using to do it. So you pass it on, you pass it back and put it here and bring it out. So look at it. This is the beginning, how you start the beading. It's not difficult to bead, it's just very simple. Please, if you are just joining me, touch the like button and remember to subscribe. So you go again, you pick another sequence bead, you pass your needle on that place, you pick your sand bead as much as you want to use. I'm using only 4, so I will count it. This is 4. So if you use the same number, it will make your beading to be neat. So I'm passing my needle again on the hole. There's a hole here. I pass my needle. You gradually bring it in. So it has passed in again. This is how you are going to be doing it until you get to the end. And remember, if you don't have a fabric that have a line like this one I'm beading, I'm following the line of the ashoke. If the fabric you want to bead is not ashoke, it's just a plain fabric, what you have to do is you use your chalk and mark the line, the area you want to bead. Use your chalk and mark it, and you start beading on it. So guys, if you are just joining, touch the like button and remember to subscribe. Let's do it together. So I'm passing my needle again. I'm picking my sand bead. I'm using 4. You pick it, you pass it down. Pass the sand bead on the sequence. There's another hole, the second hole here. You pass your needle on it and bring your hand out. So this is it. This is how you are going to do it until you achieve this, depending the style or the design you want to make on the dress. But this one is sequence bead and sand bead. The two things is what I use to make this. So this is one side of a jacket. I am doing the second side of the jacket. Please remember to subscribe to this my channel and touch the like button as you join me. Yesterday we learned how to make a board stoning. So check my last live stream video, you will see how to make a board stoning. So I'm picking another one. This is how I'll be picking it until I get to the end of this fabric before I will start another one. So all this beading work, all of them required you being patient to do the work. I'm picking again. Everything is the same bead is 4 4. You pick it and pass it back. This leaf sequence, it has different sizes and different colors. You can choose the color you want depending on the kind of fabric you are beading. That is it. The color of fabric you are beading determine the type of bead you are going to use to do it. But I believe gold color and silver, they don't reject things. You can use gold, you can use silver. So everything lies on your choice. This type of beading is not hard, it's not difficult to make. So I'm just picking them gradually. If you pick it, because it has two mouths, each holes, the two sides have two mouths. So this is it. I'll be doing it until I get to the end. If you are just joining me, touch the like button and remember to subscribe to my channel. Hmm? So if you want to bead this kind of beading, it doesn't take time. So I've beat some extent here. I will gradually complete it. Just develop your time to make your bead. So as I'm following this line, I will follow this line and bead it to the end. After that, I will enter the next line. So all these things required someone being patient. So there are a lot of sand bead in the market. You can buy any type of sand bead that you want, the one you want to bead, or you buy any type of sequence that you need, depending on how the style you are beading is. So I'm following this line. I'll bead this line down. I'll be doing it until I get to the end like this. So this is jacket. This is a front of a jacket. So I have to bead it this way. This is the steps on how you are going to use to bead it. It's not difficult. This one is very simple. So if you are just joining me, please touch the like button and remember to subscribe to my channel. So when you pass your leaf, you pick your sand bead. I'm picking 4. You can still pick 3 or 5. It depends on how you want the thing to be. You put your needle back to the hole. It has two holes from this end and to this the other end. You pass your needle and it goes in. So that is it. It's not difficult to make. So guys, hold on, I'm coming. Okay, so this leaf sequence is in the market. Look at it. This is how the shape is. It's not round. This is the shape. If you come here, you see open here. So from the 2 open, you pass your needle from the back, you come out to the front, you pick your sand bead. I'm picking 4. And place it in. Pass your needle back on the second hole and you bring your hand out. That is how to make it. So I'll be beading it small until I get to the end. So if your thread remain a little like this, you pass your hand back at the lining area. You now tight it For it not to lose, do it like twice. Then you pick your needle again. I'm passing this one through the under so that the thread is not going to show. Place more small quarter this side. Something back. Look at the other one. There. Something. So the leaf sequence I'm using, use a gold one, gold sequence. The sand bead I'm using, the sand bead is gold sand bead. So you can use any color of your choice. Any type of the color of bead you want. And Oliver, any color of bead you want, you can use it to do with left butter. So this is how it is. So who is online, just touch the like button and remember to subscribe. I don't know. So guys, we are going to end today's live stream. So tomorrow we are going to learn another thing. Go through the one we have done. Look at what we are making. So go to the beginning of this live stream and you will see how I started it. So thank you guys. We are going to continue by tomorrow.